watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise. Miami has come, the greatest football team.
We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Miami Dolphins. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go through this downpour in South Florida. And no return here. This is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action, Allen, flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down. They'll run with a man who went to high school nearby, Miami Central. It's James Cook. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big gain, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop it.
Play fake. Here's Allen. Rolling right. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by Leo Chanel. To the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Down Miami. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, you allow this to linger the rest of the day. You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. At their own 27-yard line. Play action. It's Allen. Montez Sweat getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. Moving outside the pocket. Now he'll run. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked up by the Dolphins.
That was a great play by the defense. Mike, he got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Here we go. 68.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flush to his right. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
That is caught by the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, it's Allen. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's out of bounds inside the... 25-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Out to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Come 19! Come 19!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this.
And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the 1st quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have it.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Allen. At left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Allen going to give it to Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one, faded away. It's incomplete.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all 3 downs.
Diamador Lenore there defensively to break that one up.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go on 4th down with the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they turn it over on down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. And he'll take this one in. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Miami. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Dolphins are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. That's John Campbell getting in there to make the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Allen. Now he'll run it. And Allen, a guy who usually gives as much punishment as he gets, slides down here, but he's got the 1st down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll find his man, Nicole Hardman. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Short pass goes a long way. It works to the tune of 25 yards. He'll air one out for Higgins. That's caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A big-time play for Vegas. 36 yards. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Hook will cross the line. He is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg, they get some points here and cut into the lead. I don't know, you've been there. Do you feel the pressure even though it's the 1st quarter, even what the score is?
I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, is you just can't start chasing. You can't come out of your game plan this early here in the 1st quarter. Just keep chipping away, keep putting together good possessions. Now, they find themselves trailing by this much here in the 3rd and 4th quarter. That changes everything.
To the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Timberwolf. Let's go now.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Miami. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Higgins sent in motion. Take the handoff, and now it's Allen. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This one complete to Jordan. Look at the big man go. And he will score. Brevin Jordan, touchdown Raiders. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
He'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41.
Hill look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Wayne Walker.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That one is complete to McBride. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
And it's 3rd down.
Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. From the gun, Josh Allen unloads downfield, looking for Nakua. Still going. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Raiders are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ranger. Come on. Hey.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down.
The coverage by Joey Porter Jr.
Shot 60, shot 60. Mustang 19. Hit.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyway. We do know it'll be third down.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down. This is caught.
So it's obvious during the course of the week of practice, studying the film, they thought there was an advantage they could take with their punt unit coming on the field and picking up a fourth down fake. But the execution just wasn't there. So again, you go back to the drawing board and you say, okay, am I better off having my punter attempt that pass and catch the defense off guard, or just keep my offense on the field?
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Allen, who outs another catch for his favorite target. And he's in! Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have it for this game.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, break. No, no.
They'll run here. It's Breece Hall. And he's trying to get around the corner, but will not. Brought down at the loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready, ready.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. A gain of 16 on that pass play. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins first down.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And he's got another one. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his third of this game.
Makes the score Dolphins.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His third touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a
Take
day.
over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Forced out wide. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
To the air. On second down, here's Allen. That one is complete to Hardman. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Here's 3rd and 2. From the gun. Throw here. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
So it's 3rd down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Allen. That's caught downfield by McBride. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A gain of 66 yards. Play action. Here's Allen. And he will score! Josh Allen. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Get it! Go!
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Off he goes. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Raiders. Fairbairn to add the extra point. Through the rain, the kick is good. And the Raiders move back to within 1. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
79 Broncos. Let's cook.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. A dive, and he's got it! What an effort! What a catch! Elliott on now for the PATs. And look at this! The extra point is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. The motion man is Nakua. On first down, Allen. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Vegas.
And the Raiders first down.
From the gun, it's Allen. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Throwing again, it's Allen. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession. And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's going to pick you apart. So it doesn't always have to be a set, but you have to make him uncomfortable in the pocket.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll go play action here with Allen. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's first and goal. Here's Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number one. 9 yards from the end zone for second down and goal. From the gun, Josh Allen. On the run to the right. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Raiders. And make that 3 rushing touchdowns. You think quarterback gets a 3-touchdown day, it's pretty good. 3 on the ground? That, Greg, is excellent.
It's just so hard, Mike, for a defense to account for a quarterback that can do this amount of damage with his legs. And there's a fine line, but I'll tell you what, when they unleash him as a runner, he's about as good as it gets.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 18, Rebel. 70 Lions. 30.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there, and it'll be second down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Get it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
A loss of 7 brings up second and 17 at the Raiders.
Back to throw. He'll find ball out of the backfield. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Let's go. Cat 60, Panther 60, Panther 60, Warrior 70. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown Miami. On is Elliott to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will go up by 7. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Alert!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Finding room across midfield. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll look to throw here on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First down.
Here we go, here we go.
At the 47.
On first and 10. They'll set up the throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Ready?
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
Come on, come back, team. Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down. Good for 26 yards.
That's good.
Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a second down. Shaheed with the catch. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Go, Rig, go. Get it. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Open man is Shaheed. That's complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Miami Dolphins.
Here's Paul from the pistol. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
A loss of a yard.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Trap 60, trap 60 by 60.
Another run here with Paul. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one, but they're going to need to convert on third down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out? When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up first down. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Here's Elliott for the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
On first down, it's Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 31 yards. Play action. Here's Allen. Pushed out to his left. Got his man at the 6. And he will score again. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Vegas. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the deficit to 7.
Raiders 62.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Shaheed now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and very quickly a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points. Mike, he got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
He'll throw it left and has his running back And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Okay, ready?
First and 10 now from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To the air one more time. That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down.
Ready, set.
Ball sitting at the 7. First and goal.
That's another
Ready?
First down.
They'll run. It's Hall. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Pick number 2 brings up second and goal.
Ready, 7-5, go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's got another one. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Miami. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Rolling right. Taking off. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Ready, set. Fight, 60.
On the handoff. This is Cook. That's a nice job keeping his balance in these conditions. A gain of about 5.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 4.
Let's go now. Drill, 52, black 40. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. Now Cook loses the football.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Flush to his right. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a run. Catch number 7. So far in this one, and a first down.
That's good.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Out to his right. He keeps it himself. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Second and a yard.
Unlock Ryan. Unlock Ryan. Here we go.
On the give, it's Hall. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Now 3rd and less than a yard.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stopping.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
Howard now to throw it. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. Inside the 20. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only...
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCouba.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Howard. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that is incomplete.
So if this was an NBA game, Mike, we call that a heat check. He wasn't even open, but you know what? With the success that they've had all game so far, he's just saying, you know what? Everything we do is coming up right. I'm just going to give my guy a shot. And this time the defense had him covered, but expect him to continue to look his way. He's had a monster day.
He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, Miami.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Chase Young in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Second down, it's Howard. He's got Gesicki open down the field. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That one good for 29. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Howard. Now a deep ball here for Collins. And the Raiders are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here is a big one. 3rd down and 2.
18 card, 19 tight, 19.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but they move it down to the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. Pickup of 46 yards. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be marked out down at the 5. So they're down 8 here in the final quarter. A touchdown, a must. If they come out for first and goal. Forced out wide. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
He'll look to throw. On the run to the right. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. Throwing on first and 10, and the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moving to his right. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Raider first down. Carry for Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped. No gain.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Another try, second and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Tipped off by Jahad Campbell. And the Dolphins have just about sewn up this football game.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over
to throw here on first down. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Howard. Rush to his left. And now he'll run.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage. Tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this one in. 77 yards. Touchdown, Miami. He is having a performance to remember. There's 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own
Here's first down. A run with purpose. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7.